Good evening. Welcome to the University of Toledo's 2022 Commencement. Our processional will be led by the Grand Marshal, the University President, members of the University of Toledo Board of Trustees, and University administrators. We will begin our ceremony with the presentation of the flag of the United States. This will be led by the University of Toledo's Army ROTC Color Guard and the Pershing Rifles Troop. The presentation of the flag will be followed by the processional. Please rise.
Please be seated. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us today to celebrate the class of 2022. We are thankful to have so many proud parents, family members, and friends here tonight to join our dedicated faculty and staff in celebrating our graduates. We also welcome those who are tuning in virtually. Thank you for all joining the University of Toledo Doctoral Hooding and Graduate Commencement Ceremony. On behalf of the University of Toledo, I want to thank our graduates for choosing the University of Toledo for your graduate studies and allowing us to help you prepare for your success. We are honored to share this celebration with you and your loved ones today. We are very proud of your successes to date, and we look forward to your future accomplishments. At this time, I'd like to ask all of you to once again stand and join me to open our ceremonies by singing the national anthem. It will be led by Charlie Johnson, a first-year graduate student studying vocal performance. She is from Jackson, Michigan. Members of the University of Toledo's Army ROTC Color Guard and Pershing Rifles Troop will present the colors. Please be seated. Congratulations, graduates. You have persevered through the challenges of the pandemic these past 2 years to achieve your advanced degree. Today, we celebrate you and your successful academic journey. Achieving this milestone is not easy, even under normal circumstances. Your accomplishments, both individually and collectively, inspire hope in all of us. I want to thank the university's dedicated faculty, advisors, staff, and mentors who have played an important role in supporting the graduate student achievements we celebrate today. Your unwavering dedication to our students, how you share your wisdom and real-world experience, and your ongoing pursuit of innovative research and creative endeavors are critical components in ensuring University of Toledo students reach their full potential. For that reason, I'd like to ask the faculty and staff members who are with us today to please stand now and be recognized. Our thanks to all of them. On behalf of the University of Toledo community and the student veterans of American University of Toledo chapter, it is now my privilege and honor to recognize those graduates adorned with a red, white, and blue military honors cord. These courageous men and women have served or are currently serving in the United States Armed Forces. Please stand and be recognized. We thank you for your distinguished service and your sacrifices for our country. It is now my privilege to recognize several distinguished individuals who have joined us to celebrate this occasion. I would like to begin by introducing members of our Board of Trustees who have joined us this evening, and Mr. Al Baker, the chair of our board. I would also like to recognize the provost, vice presidents, deans, and other key university leaders. In the interest of time, I would ask all of these individuals to stand together. Today, we are honored to have a healthcare leader who is working to transform healthcare organizations across the country and the world to give a virtual address to the class of 2022. Dr. Rhonda Foster, an alumna of the UToledo College of Nursing, is a widely published and highly respected healthcare consultant, driving change and quality improvement through her experience in developing leadership cultures that support inclusive and engaging communities. She has worked with organizations across the United States and internationally in Brazil, Abu Dhabi, and Qatar. Throughout her career, Dr. Foster has served as an executive officer at leading academic medical centers and community hospitals and healthcare systems, including Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, City of Hope National Medical Center, St. Joseph Health of Sonoma County, Children's Hospital of Michigan, and here in Toledo at Mercy's St. Vincent Medical Center. We were honored to celebrate Dr. Foster as the 2019 recipient of the Outstanding Alumnus Award from the College of Nursing. After graduating with her bachelor's degree in nursing from UToledo, she went on to earn a Master of Public Health degree, Master of Science in Nursing Administration, as well as a Doctor of Education degree. Clearly, Dr. Foster has a passion for lifelong learning and the transformational opportunities education provides. Dr. Foster also holds numerous certifications and board appointments and has authored more than a dozen publications on nursing, leadership, and quality improvement. I look forward to Dr. Foster sharing with us her lessons for success.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greetings, graduate class of 2022. You look fabulous out there. You absolutely look fabulous. To the dignitaries with us today, university president, officials, faculty, graduates, friends, and family, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for allowing me to be with you today and sharing this space, especially because I love graduations. It is truly important for me to be able to stand before you today as a graduate of Fulton Elementary School, Central Catholic High School, Owens Technical College, the University of Toledo, the Medical College of Ohio, and Bowling Green State University. Did I say Georgetown University? I'm humbled by the opportunity to share with you 7 lessons that I've learned over my life and over my career. These lessons have proven to be really beneficial to me and have helped me to better understand what my purpose is, as well as to further my career. The first lesson is always be intentionally curious. Curiosity will lead you to inquiry. And the result of inquiry is something new, something you've never imagined, and something you can learn. In addition, it is reflective of a growth mindset and not one that is fixed or stagnant. You see, curiosity led me to Georgetown University because I was listening to someone talk about their academic program, and I was curious about where they went to school. It was asking someone what school they went to that made me inquire about a program that I knew nothing about. Be intentionally curious. The second lesson is meant to be more reflective. It is your now what? You're sitting here, you're graduating today, now what? Some of you know what your now what is, others may not. But I strongly encourage you to have a plan. I remember when I was a student in the Bachelor of Nursing Science program that the instructor in a class asked us to write a 7-year plan for our career. I remember thinking, this is very different, but I remember also writing that plan and navigating my way through that 7 years. Now, what happened after 7 years? Did I do everything in the plan that I thought I was going to do? Actually, because I was so intentional, I did more than I thought I was going to do. So be thoughtful about each step and strategy. Include alternatives, include options, so that choices are inherent in your plan and you never feel boxed in or stuck. Your career should be reflective of your intentionality and your wisdom. You did not get this far by luck. The third lesson is just because, this is my favorite, I think, just because someone says the door is closed or an opportunity is not there or you can't do something doesn't mean it's closed to you. It merely reflects a point in which you get to make another decision. It's reflective of an opportunity that you may need to explore. We have to have the tenacity of a child who wants something really badly. They ask, they ask, they ask until someone says yes. Lesson number 4, allow the educational process to be transformative. We really don't have time to just waste sitting in a class and not being transformed by learning. You should be expecting to grow, to change, to learn, to move forward, to meet new people, and to become great. Lesson number 5, a horizontal move is not a bad thing. Sometimes we go up, but sometimes we go from side to side from a career perspective. It's not bad. And many times people have made horizontal moves to say, well, why are you doing that? Well, you're doing it for a reason. There are benefits to those moves too. It may not look logical to lookers on and may not be understood by many of the people in your circle. What matters is that that horizontal move makes sense to you. Number 6, the hurdles, trials, setbacks, disappointments, difficulties have birthed the fruit of resilience in you. How do I know? Because you're here today. I was told many times where I didn't belong. I've been told that I would not be accepted. I've been discriminated against. I've been made to feel my aspirations were even too lofty. How dare you think like that? I didn't lick my wounds and I didn't quit. What I did become was resilient. For every single person that says you can't, there are 10 people that says you can. The last lesson, lesson number 7, is the most important. I borrowed it from the Shakespearean play Hamlet, specifically Act 1, Scene 3. The chief minister of King Claudius was named Polonius. Now, depending on your school of thought, especially with the fine art graduates out there, some may believe that this Polonius was not a really nice guy and that he wasn't even a good dad. His son Laertes was leaving to study in France. And prior to leaving, he wanted to give his son advice. He wanted to give him his blessing, and he wanted him to remember some specific things. His advice included things like, you will be judged by your appearance. So be careful, be mindful of what you wear. Don't party too much. Pay attention to the company you keep, things like that. But the last nugget, the last part of his advice, the last part of his blessing was this: above all, to thy own self be true. Graduates, the community is counting on you to be authentic, to be resilient, to be individual, unique, and wise. And this, I hope, that you will be able to take these lessons, couple them with lessons of your own, and use them wherever you go. I pray that you continue to be great, and I also pray that these lessons be transformative. And most of all, I ask that may God bless you. Thank you so much.
Our thanks to Dr. Foster for her inspirational speech and for sharing her insights with us. We are very fortunate to have her with us virtually today in honor of our graduates. Please give Dr. Foster another round of applause to thank her. President Postal, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, parents, relatives, and friends of the graduates, it is my pleasure to announce the presentation of our degree candidates. There are 180 candidates for doctoral degrees. I now call upon Dr. Amy Thompson, Acting Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, who will present the candidates for doctoral degrees.
Candidates for doctoral degrees from the College of Arts and Letters, Engineering, Health and Human Services, Natural Science and Mathematics, Nursing, John B. and Lillian E. Neff College of Business and Innovation, and the Judith Erb College of Education. Please rise. President Postal, I have the honor to present these candidates for doctoral degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates.
Now, upon the recognition of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio and the trustees of the University of Toledo, I do confer upon all of these qualified candidates, including those in absentia, the degrees for which they have met the requirements. You are charged with the duties and responsibilities of those degrees and granted the privileges and prerogatives appertaining thereto. The doctoral candidates may now move their tassels from the back left of their mortarboard to the front left side. The faculty and the Board of Trustees join me in extending congratulations to you and in noting the indivisible link between you and the University of Toledo. We are linked forever. Our good fortune is your good fortune. Your success fuels our tomorrows. Please join me in recognizing these graduates. You may be seated.
At this time, we invite the marshals to escort the graduates to receive congratulatory recognition, accompanied by their advisors, to the lower stage to my right.
College of Graduate Studies. April Damers, hooded by Dr. Deborah Bordley. Ishmael Tegu, hooded by Dr. Shipra Singh. Mark M. Crisenberry, hooded by Dr. Eileen Walsh. Melanie A. Castrita, hooded by Dr. Eileen Walsh. Isabella Nassif, hooded by Dr. Robert Top. Alyssa Olney, hooded by Dr. Robert Top. Christy Nicole Longo, hooded by Dr. Nicole Stotts. Gina Marley Holmes, hooded by Dr. Rochelle Gray. Cassidy Lynn Rowe, hooded by Dr. Nicole Stotts. Casey L. Baylog, hooded by Dr. Nicole Stotts. Farah Jahan, hooded by Dr. Wei Ching Sun. Gabrielle Elise Mosiniak, hooded by Dr. Laura Schmeltzer. Grace Robinson, hooded by Dr. Laura Schmeltzer. Scott N. Peters, hooded by Dr. Laura Schmeltzer. Aaron Torrance, hooded by Dr. Laura Schmeltzer. Nafa Al-Harbi. Dylan Launder, hooded by Dr. Heather Conti. Abigail E. Bernard, hooded by Dr. Beth Ann Hatkovich. Kelsey Hansberger, hooded by Dr. Beth Ann Hatkovich. Paige Alexis Beveridge, hooded by Dr. Beth Ann Hatkovich. Madeline Grace Hines, hooded by Dr. Alexia Metz. Gabrielle Aaron Latre, hooded by Dr. Alexia E. Metz. Elena Friedrich, hooded by Dr. Kelly Gelski. Hannah Lane Charville, hooded by Dr. S. Maggie Maloney. Samantha Louise Abris, hooded by Dr. S. Maggie Maloney. Julia A. Ostrowski, hooded by Dr. Maggie Maloney. Heather Nicole Biltz, hooded by Dr. S. Margaret Maloney. Kylie Asmus, hooded by Dr. S. Maggie Maloney. Quatez Bernard Scott, hooded by Dr. Dale Snowert. Anthony P. Walters, hooded by Dr. Berhani Teklahaimanot. Xian Wang, hooded by Dr. Susanna Hapgood. Lena Jean Black, hooded by Dr. Susanna Hapgood.
Aaron Baker, hooded by Mr. Alfred Baker and Dr. Ravathi Kumar.
Holly A. Eichner, hooded by Dr. Revati Kumar. Sarah Rose Long, hooded by Dr. Grant Norte. Rosaline Niaboke, hooded by Dr. Rebecca Schneider. Amira Fahed Rihane Archer, hooded by Dr. Rebecca Schneider. Jessica Maria Del Rey, hooded by Dr. Tahani Dari. Ahmed On, hooded by Dr. Mohammed Niamat. Kareem El Hatab, hooded by Dr. Mohammed Samir Hefzi. Parisa Bayati Malieri, hooded by Dr. Mohammed Elahinya.
Kayvon Safei, hooded by Dr. Mohammed Samir Hefzi.
John Pilecki, hooded by Dr. Penny Poplin Gassetti. Aaron Patrick McClure, hooded by Dr. Ron Opp. Chanaka Kotegoda, hooded by Dr. Chunhua Shan. Geetika Kaushalya Lianage, hooded by Dr. Michael J. Hebben. Eben Bastola, hooded by Dr. Jacques G. Amar. Indiras Khatri, hooded by Dr. Jacques G. Amar. Roshan Laxman Kinney, hooded by Dr. Raghav Khanna.
David Raker, hooded by Dr. Michael Haben.
Navdeep Kaur, hooded by Dr. Wei Li. Mitila I. Tenekon, hooded by Dr. Ajit Karunaratne. Aravinda Jayanath de Silva Uluis Hewagi, hooded by Dr. John J. Belize III. Samane Matu. Sushil Kanal, hooded by Dr. Tomer Avador Rice. Jayani P. Botalagi Donna, hooded by Dr. Kevin Tchaikovsky.
Hussein Abed Sultan, hooded by Dr. Maria Coleman.
Abdullah Bawad. Prativa Chantakuri, hooded by Dr. Michael C. Young. Joshua G. Otten, hooded by Dr. Janine Refsnyder. Victoria Nicole Drago, hooded by Dr. Timothy C. Muser. Brett Derek Hypley, hooded by Dr. David Kujawa. Ashley L. Teets, hooded by Dr. David Kujawa. Kylie Elizabeth Ricker, hooded by Dr. David Kujawa. Courtney Lynn Stano, hooded by Dr. David Kujawa. Sarah Jane Guttridge, hooded by Dr. David Kujawa. Abigail Elizabeth Nelson, hooded by Dr. David Kujawa. Magdalene Noel Nigro, hooded by Dr. David Kujawa. David Alexander Sherman, hooded by Dr. Grant E. Norte. Charlie Ray Star Wolf, hooded by Dr. Tori Smith. Jessica Lynn Bosman, hooded by Dr. Tori Smith. Brianna L. Overly, hooded by Dr. Tori Smith. Carly Brooke Yusko, hooded by Dr. Tori Smith. Nideo B. Foster, hooded by Dr. Tori Smith. Sage Spencer Tomzak, hooded by Dr. Amy Both. Callie Megan Shorman, hooded by Dr. Amy Both. Aubrey Elizabeth Greger, hooded by Dr. Amy Both. Cassandra L. France, hooded by Dr. Amy Both. Danielle Rose Holthouse, hooded by Dr. Amy Both. Abigail Flores Hernandez, hooded by Dr. David Sherman. Rachel Ann Disgrange, hooded by Dr. Lucinda Bouillon. Tamira Bates, hooded by Dr. Lucinda Bouillon. Alex Joseph Berger, hooded by Dr. Lucinda Bouillon. Noella Ngum Nso Che, hooded by Dr. Juvette Che and Dr. Mabel Che Tuma. Anne Elizabeth Tomei, hooded by Dr. Marissa Tomei Hackathorn. Max Kowalski, hooded by Dr. Abraham Lee. Alexis Elena Vela, hooded by Dr. Abraham Lee. Drew Stuber, hooded by Dr. Thomas McLaughlin. Chandler Jacob Adams, hooded by Dr. Amanda Murray. Colin J. Stump, hooded by Dr. Amanda Murray. Mitchell C. Motter, hooded by Dr. Amanda Murray. Effie Michelle Tice, hooded by Dr. Lisa Pescara Kovac.
Polave Babu, hooded by Dr. Jason Levine. Abigail Dempsey, hooded by Dr. Matthew Tull.
Courtney Nicole Forbes, hooded by Dr. Matthew Tull. Christina Todorovic, hooded by Dr. Kamala London. Quincy C. Miller, hooded by Dr. Kamala London. Evan Clarkson, hooded by Dr. John Jasper. Keith Allen Edmonds, hooded by Dr. Jason P. Rose.
Emily O'Gorman, hooded by Dr. Lawrence O'Gorman.
Arij Ali El-Sefri, hooded by Dr. Jeffrey K. Martin. Lakshika Nishadi Kurupu Arachi, hooded by Dr. Matthew J. Franchetti.
We will now present our candidates for Educational Specialist, Master's Degree, and Graduate Certificate candidates. There are 10 candidates for Educational Specialist, 586 candidates for Master's Degrees, and 43 candidates for Graduate Certificates. I now call upon Associate Dean Daniel Hamill to present the candidates from the College of Arts and Letters.
Will all candidates for Master's Degree and Graduate Certificate from the College of Arts and Letters please rise? President Postal, as Associate Dean of the College of Arts and Letters, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Ann Bayless to present the candidates from the John B. and Lillian E. Neff College of Business and Innovation.
Will all candidates for master's degrees from the John B. and Lillian E. Neff College of Business and Innovation please rise? President Postal, as Dean of the John B. and Lillian E. Neff College of Business and Innovation, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Associate Dean Rebecca Schneider to present the candidates from the Judith Herb College of Education.
Will all candidates for the Education Specialist, Master's Degree, and Graduate Certificate from the Judith Herb College of Education please rise? President Postal. As Associate Dean of the Judith Herb College of Education, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Michael Toole, who will present the candidates from the College of Engineering.
Will all candidates for the master's degree from the College of Engineering please rise? President Postal, as Dean of the College of Engineering, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. I now call upon Dean Mark Merrick, who will present the candidates for the College of Health and Human Services.
Will all the candidates for Education Specialist, Master's Degree, and Graduate Certificate from the College of Health and Human Services please rise? President Postal, as Dean of the College of Health and Human Services, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing the candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Marcus Seeger, who will present the candidates from the College of Natural Science and Mathematics.
Will all candidates for master's degree from the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics please rise? President Postal, as Dean of the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, I am pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Linda Lewandowski, who will present the candidates from the College of Nursing.
Will all candidates for master's degree and graduate certificates from the College of Nursing please rise? President Postal, as Dean of the College of Nursing, I'm pleased to present the candidates for these degrees. Please join me in recognizing these candidates. Please be seated.
Will all the candidates for educational specialist, master's degrees, and graduate certificates please rise again? President Postal, these students have completed all the requirements for educational specialist, master's degree, and graduate certificates.
Now, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio and the trustees of the University of Toledo, I do confer upon all these qualified candidates, including those in absentia, the degrees for which they have met the requirements. You are charged with the duties and responsibilities of these degrees and granted the privileges and prerogatives appertaining thereto. The graduates may now move their tassels from the back right of their mortarboard to the back left of their mortarboard. The faculty and the Board of Trustees join me in extending congratulations to you. We note the indivisible link between you and the University of Toledo. We are linked forever. Our good fortune is your good fortune. Your success fuels our tomorrow. Please join me in once again recognizing these graduates. You may be seated. Next, I would like to introduce Mr. Alfred Baker, who is chair of the University of Toledo Board of Trustees and a UToledo alumnus, to provide some remarks.
On behalf of the University of Toledo Board of Trustees, I'd like to congratulate all the graduates here today for successfully earning their graduate degrees. Your journey today to celebrate required a lot of hard work and determination. You earned this degree through your time and energy in the classroom, and for many of you, working in labs and internships. We also hope you had a little bit of fun during the time that you've been here at the University of Toledo. Hopefully being active maybe in student organizations or cheering on our Rockets on the playing fields. As fellow graduates of the University of Toledo, we are leaders of tomorrow. We need your innovative approaches to solving problems, your determination to make a positive impact on your community, and your collaborative spirit. As you move forward, ready to tackle your next adventure, please know that all of us, the Board of Trustees, the administration, the faculty, alumni, and fellow students, and your neighbors here in the Toledo community, we're all cheering for you and wishing you the very, very best. I sincerely hope that you are as proud of your accomplishments as we are. Congratulations to our newest alumni of the University of Toledo.
At this time, we invite the marshals to escort the graduates to receive congratulatory recognition. Graduates on my right, beginning with the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, will come forward on the lower stage to my right, alternating with graduates on my left, beginning with the College of Nursing, who will come forward to the lower left stage.
College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, Michael D. Thomas. Maureen E. Holly. Amina Kostic. Amber Ann Beecher.
Surabhi Bhaigava Tula.
Daniel Allaire. Hannah Madreen Rowe. College of Nursing, Rebecca Nader Erupe. Edith Tutu Dan Huo. Jalila Petaway.
Matilda Snanaja.
Alexandra Crystal Rojas. Sister Maria Guadalupe Figueroa. Tamila Wilhelm. Kelly Marie Dorfmeister. Amanda Marie George. Natalie Haven Van Syak. Kelsey Ellen King. Christine Pavelko. Alexis Moore. Linda Ann Corbett. Hannah Faith Baker. Sarah Ruth Hall. Jennifer Lynn Damani. Bailey Dean Brinkman. Betsy Byersmith. Ryan William Bridges. Ali H. El-Muqdad. Marwa Wasley. Alyssa Ellis. Allison Mae Beatty. Felicia Renee Eisenbrand. Christina Marie Cook. Emily C. Neese. Nicole Marie Omi. Nicole Lynn White. Shelby A. Schuster. College of Arts and Letters. Huberta Nana Dixon. Garrett D. McCoy. Peter Allen Duhamel II. Didar Islam. Ahmad Ildarim Toki. Shifa Arabia Shioma. Gina Gass. Kayla M. Miller. Sean Devon Stewart.
Jessica Nicole Jurassic.
Sandra Renee Rivers Gill. Donovan James Morgan. Isaac Marshall Cox. Shagayeg Jabalameli. Tyler M. Kish. Suzanne Mahoney. Anna C. Barbano. M.D. Rocknuzaman. Asif Iqbal. Judith Herb College of Education. April Lynn Ellison. Lynn Elizabeth Dwyer. Mackenzie Carol Camariri. Erin Nicole Homer. Laura Jane Moser. Christine Marie Albright. Allison Burns. Haley Ann Jones. Sarah E. Schaller. Miracle Mason. Jennifer Nicole Reese. Mia Hurst. Yasmin Hamda. Amanda Marie Nagy. And Gina L. Collier. Brittany Nicole Donnelly. Julie Weimer. Allison Rebecca Nicky. Emmanuel Aheni Obeng. Susan Lynn Nichols. Celeste Felix. Monique Rochelle Gale. Jasmine A. Fedrick. Adelaide Georgina Johnson Garty. Henriette Eva Olive Niaban.
William McDevitt.
Emily Turner. Heather Irene Pryby. Gina Elizabeth Hoot. Anna Christine Warner. Margaret Zubek. Emma Marguerite Grumney. Andrea Don Rodriguez. Thomas Ray Frisbee. Savannah Alexis Hebler. Claudia Rodnez. College of Health and Human Services. Julia Holder. Olivia Catherine Bias. Mary R. McDonald. Daniela M. Foley. Kayla Mae Miller. Nina Rodriguez. Tanisha Deshawn Williams. Catherine Rowe. Emma Elizabeth Brock. Tessa Ray Grooms. Samantha Kidder. Nicole Virginia Hess. Austin Jack Sharp. Megan Julia Korlewski. Sydney Ann Odette. Margaret Frances Fawcett. Tiffany Michelle LaDonna Wilson. Austin Thomas Wilhelm. Andrew Michael Westrick. Keegan James Gavalek. Kiana Marie Young. Nina Marie Sebastian. Emma Page Nicholson. Joshua Israel Morales. Courtney Fernandez. Raven Melissa Bashand. Mitchell Lee Anderson. Catherine Marie Brown. Larissa N. Herbert. Kirsten Marie Peterson. Gabrielle Nicole Hargett. Jessica Mae Gannon. Samantha Beaton. Jordan K. Fouts. Savannah Grace Short. Kara Ann Ray. Michaela Sinkovich. Jessica Beth Ann Martin. Ashley Klug. Sharonda Davis. Catherine Wing. Juanita Kayla Vasquez. Rachel Catherine Middaugh. Michaela E. DeWeese. Victoria Claire Correa.
Nicole Coral.
Shannon Jacob Legg. Kiara Chantel Brock. Kathleen Walsh. Mohammed Mahana. Pamela Tarkowski. Sarah Ann Elizabeth Worthington. Rose Marie Kemmerling. Alexandria Alyssa Williamson. Mary Emily Ann Dirth. Michaela Rochow. Katie Renee Brown. Chadwick Michael Burdick.
Scott Leatherwax.
Jennifer L. Krookemeyer. Sydney Diane Hoff. Elizabeth A. Williams. Caitlin Renee Meyer. Eliana Eva Schaefer. Sarah Emily Carnahan Smith. Amanda L. Nowak. Kayla Beckrow. Montana M. Threlkill. Sharina Mita Millette. Abigail A. Schroll. Brooklyn L. Towns. Carly Marie Schermerhorn Alora. Elizabeth Rose Early. Joshua Thomas Hassenbalg. Shannon Lee Waltz. Cassie Lauren Complo. Jennifer Marianne Kaiser. Bailey Ann Wills. Molly Elizabeth Smith. Madeline Grace Beck. Ashley Paige Henry. Cheyenne Tyler Davis. Corinne Marie Harris. Carissa Ginter. Emma Rose McKinney. Erin Lynn Wells. Brianna Lene Wicker. Taylor Nicole Hunter. Lauren Marie Call. Madison Ann Smith. Courtney Rebecca Coble. Rachel Kaylin Kersey. Rebecca Jean Coder. Natalie M. Nuttall. Danielle Marie Ellerbrock. Casey Carolyn Knapp. Emily Marie Warnicki. Natalie Rose Kujawa. Cassidy Ann Tershin. Kylie K. Schimmeler. Celeste Jewel Lopez. Laura Grace Slutz. Megan Rose Herbruck. Allison Lee Serenita. Carly Nicole Majors. Alicia Lynn Wickline. Shelby Celine Wilburn. Catherine Marie Smith. Kelsey Lauren Gilmore. Olivia Diane Bivens. Sarah Ramsey. Cassandra Lynn Reinhardt. Catherine Elizabeth Evans. Erin Danae Williams. Rihanna Mae Frazier. Caitlin Ann Whitaker. Andrea Marie Bowles. Courtney Keebler. Larkin Ruth Giesecke. Alexis L. Reimers. Megan Rich. Emma Smith. Blake Richard Rock. Jeffrey Christopher Small.
Ariana Rowan.
Sema Mae Lawson. Crystal Taylor Haynes. Ruby Hervies. Colleen D. Washington. Victoria Lynn Auger. College of Engineering. Amrit Nirala. Alyssa Garreau. Leo Richard Nemetz. Austin Jacob Clark. Michael Green. Caden Cruikshank. Ryan Robert Onek. Bilal Abdul Halim. Abdul Hamid Ahmed M. Al Abdullah. Xingjuang Tong. Julia Corinne Starr.
Krishna Priya Avatapalli. Uj Guhale.
Binaka Ponkia. Hadil Soleman. Lakshman Raj Shanmugasundaram. Deepak Kanan. Nirmal Bhaskaran. Delisha Elishaba Devanisan. Ahmed Fozan Hidayatullah. Krishna Sai Gupta Satrasala. Harismita Rajesh.
Harim Rekram Ramakrishna. Yeah. Karithika Balasubramani.
Nikita Samudrala. Shakat Imam Shakil. Asal Sultani. Ryan Miley. Abarel Acharya. John B. and Lillian E. Neff College of Business and Innovation. Elizabeth Adele Kamel. Carol Patrice Martin. Ahmed Almateri. Taylor Renee Fitzgerald. Kauthar Albrahim. Mathab Talabi. Caitlin Nicole Tippy. Kunal Jigneth Javari. Ekalavya Mahesh Amrut. Sawant Aishwarya Milind. Adesh Dattatray Sawan. Cole Michael Williams. Evan Patrick Boyden. Scott Edward Lawson. Nicholas Louis Chapetta. Rachel Elizabeth Neary. Lindsay Ann Curtis. Abby N. Davenport. Nolan Kenneth Anderson. Sabrina Renee Cady. Taylor Nicole Johnson. Najee R. Baxter. Abigail Dobson. Catherine Livicki. Addison B. Young. Madeline Lee Silvius. Lucas Michael Grams. Richard J. Longenecker. David C. Brown Jr. Rami Hassan. Brooke Rose Martin. Taylor Christian Welker. Ishmael Mensa. Lin Yao Zhu. Wenyang Khan. Zakia A. Hamoud. Dana Delane Denner. David Allen Altick. Jessica Marie Aller. Joel Michael Zeroni Sr. Caitlin Alexa Stewart. Mariah Marie Copeland. Caleb Figge. Michaela L. Dunn. Brooke Ann Bowen. Piyush Vikas Yadav. Neha Sanjay Prabhavati Patil. Vignesh Devarajan. Sivaramakrishnan Jayaraj. Muhammad Usman Ali Muhammad Hanifa. Harishankar Manikam Aruchalvan. Ilavarasi Krishnamurti Raja Sankaralingam. Shweta Rani. Ria Mahul Dedya. Tejaswini Hassan Jagadish. Divya Pradeen Ramaswamy. Jamila Armel Ashlameen. Arya C. Down. Song Yuan Shong.
I would now like to invite Mr. David Dimitrica, President of our University of Toledo Alumni Association, to welcome members of our graduating class to the distinguished ranks of our alumni body.
President Postal, trustee, honored and distinguished guests, faculty, staff members, family, friends, and graduates. For over 100 years, the Alumni Association has been engaging our fellow alumni across the country and abroad, helping to strengthen affinity and the connection with our alma mater and each other. As the university celebrates its 150th anniversary this year, I am honored to be here and represent over 168,000 alumni, including 21 colleges and special interest affiliates and 27 alumni chapters worldwide. On behalf of the University of Toledo Alumni Association, I would like to add our congratulations and the warmest of wishes to every graduate here today and welcome you into our very proud and global alumni family. Alumni membership offers many benefits as your relationship with UToledo takes on a new beginning. To help you remain engaged and connected to UToledo and other alums, we are providing you with a complimentary membership to the UToledo Alumni Association for the next 5 years. We hope you will take advantage of opportunities, connect with an alumni chapter near you, and return to campus for homecoming and other campus events. We also encourage you to connect virtually and share career updates and experiences or memories of UToledo online or via social media. Engaging in the Alumni Association can enrich your life with connections for many years to come. There are UToledo alumni located throughout the world, and your Alumni Association can help you find them. We look forward to providing you with opportunities that will strengthen your relationship with the University of Toledo and our ever-growing alumni community. Your membership in the UToledo Alumni Association begins now. Welcome.
Congratulations, graduates. Today you join more than 168,000 individuals worldwide who are proud alumni of the University of Toledo. They are making a difference in their communities across the United States and abroad as business leaders, teachers, engineers, artists, physicians, attorneys, pharmacists, environmentalists, nurses, astronomers, and scientists. As you start this next chapter in life, I urge you to use what you have learned at the University of Toledo to benefit your communities. And I ask each of you to show your rocket pride wherever you go. You will always be an important part of Rocket Nation and our best ambassadors for the life-changing impact a UToledo education can have for our graduates. At this time, I would like to take a moment to recognize all of the special people in your life who are part of your support system, whether they are your parents and friends, a spouse or partner, children, siblings, or grandparents. Over the past few years, they have played an important role as your personal fan club. To all of the individuals who have supported you, I want to say thank you. Thank you for reaching out to your graduate to offer advice, to cheer them on when times were the most difficult, for listening when they needed encouragement, for boosting their confidence when they doubted themselves, and for laughing with them to lighten their spirits. Graduates, please join me now in giving a hearty round of applause and thanks to those family members, friends, and loved ones who are in attendance. Additionally, I want to offer special thanks to the many UToledo staff members who worked to plan this commencement ceremony. Let us give them a round of applause. And now, finally, the moment all of our graduates have waited for long enough, worked so hard to achieve, and what all of today's pageantry has been leading up to. To properly recognize the achievements in each and every one of our new UToledo graduates, I'm going to ask our audience to join me now in giving one final, really loud, over-the-top, foot-stomping ovation. Let's hear it. Thank you. As we conclude today's ceremonies, we ask all graduates and alumni to rise for the singing of the Alma Mater, led by Charlie Johnson. Those in academic regalia, please remain standing for the recessional. All others are asked to take their seats after the Alma Mater and to please remain seated until the graduates have exited.
All